first time I've had a chance to come up to Yorkshire for probably about 3 years. Brilliant place. I like the idea of having a symposium where you can meet other people and discuss like-minded subjects. Beautiful building, lovely setting, and very, very well arranged.
It's fantastic. It's a lovely venue. It's an area we know anyway. So yeah, for a first event, this is absolutely fantastic.
To have something like this happening here in Todmorden and bringing nationally and internationally renowned speakers here for an event like this couldn't really not be here. Really exciting.
Well, since I first started doing research in this area in about 1999, interest in the history and archaeology of witchcraft has really gone up a lot. I'm partly to blame for it through my own research and through publicising what I do, and I've helped quite a lot of young scholars as well. But I think the internet is really the main catalyst. You know, basically like-minded people are able to get together to share their interest in this, and so it's got to be good for everybody.
Folklore is becoming more prevalent again in recent years in people's thinking and people's understanding, and digital folklore is just a new strain of that, which is what we see more and more at the moment. People are interested in it, you know, to the layperson as well as to people who academically are studying it. It's still relevant, it always will be.
I think you see a resurgent interest in both nature and heritage alongside a resurgent interest in folklore. And I wonder if, in part, that's a kind of a response to the digital, you know, trying to reground ourselves in the fabric of place and community in different ways.
I think there's an environmental ecological impact of really people starting to relate to the land and then relating to the stories of the land and the ways, all the many, many ways in which we can reconnect. So it doesn't have to be the new agey ways we did it in the 70s and 80s. It can actually just be a re-understanding of different ways of understanding our ancestors and our own relationship to story and land.
Well, we come from Little Morton Hall, which is a National Trust property in Cheshire, and we are literally covered with ritualistic burn marks, apotropaic marks, protective marks and symbols. It's something that there's very little known about, really. It's a very new science, if you'd like to call it that. So when we saw this conference, we thought we have to come, listen to what the experts are saying and talk to them. And it's been an absolutely incredible opportunity to get this information from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And we have learned so much. It's just been phenomenal. We would never have got this opportunity otherwise.
For me, folklore is like all the little bits that you get between the floorboards that hold it all together, and that's what fascinates me about it.
It's been a pleasure to come up here, and it's been really fantastic for us to be asked to come pretty much the length of the country to do this, as we've travelled up from Devon, both for me as a speaker and for our company Circle of Spears to put the play on this evening.
It's a play that is deliberately written as a discussion piece. It deals with a woman who is accused of witchcraft in the late 1500s, and the questions surrounding is she or isn't she?
Her name was Dina Scrimmerton, and she lived in Lyme Regis in 1687, and she was basically accused of witchcraft by 4 of her neighbours after she had the temerity to share a pipe of tobacco with somebody. That was her crime.
Well, it's been a really fun day, lots of interesting people all coming together to share their interest in the history of witchcraft, and in some cases contemporary witchcraft. Yeah, it's a really nice friendly vibe, lots of nice people sharing lots of ideas and interests, and lots of good information.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think all of these sessions have been really interesting and coming at it from different perspectives. So we've got something from everything, and I got rid of the notebook. So yeah, it's been great.
And I think it's been really good. The networking, which has brought in people from all over the country, has been excellent, and the speakers have been really good as well.
It's been a sellout, which for a first conference for anybody to organise is all you could ask for, and the feedback's been really positive that I've heard so far.
I think it's been absolutely first rate. The guests have been fascinating, the event has been very well managed, and it's been a delight.
Yeah, it's been really diverse, there's been a good range of subjects covered, and yeah, I'd definitely come to another event if they have another one.